South Africa's parliament was shaken today, not by a protest, not by a walkout, but by a technicality that stopped the entire committee in its tracks. EFF leader Julius Malema stood his ground and said no. No to what he called an invalid testimony, and no to what he described as an embarrassment to Parliament itself. But what really happened? Why did Malema demand that the KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner's words be thrown out before he even spoke a single sentence? And what does this reveal about the power struggle inside South Africa's democracy? Stay tuned, because today we're unpacking the heated clash between Julius Malema, the KZN Police Commissioner Nhlanhla, and the legal team assisting Parliament's ad hoc committee. And trust me, the drama behind this one runs deep. It all started as Parliament's ad hoc committee gathered to hear testimony from KZN's top cop, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla. The mood? Already tense. Advocate Norman Arendse, the senior counsel guiding the inquiry, had just called Mkhwanazi the first witness to take the oath. But just as the commissioner prepared to swear in, Julius Malema stood up. He stopped the entire process, questioning whether the general's statement was even legal to begin with. According to Malema, the document submitted wasn't a proper statement to Parliament at all. It was what they called a supplementary statement that had originally been prepared for the Nhlanhla Commission of Inquiry. Malema's argument? Parliament is an independent arm of government, not a junior committee of the executive. He demanded that a fresh, original statement be formally submitted to Parliament itself. Otherwise, Mkhwanazi had no right to speak before the committee. Advocate Arendse tried to calm the storm, explaining that the statement had been sworn by Mkhwanazi and submitted under oath. He said the term supplementary was only used because most of the background information had already been presented at the Nhlanhla Commission of Inquiry. Much of the factual background was covered there, Arendse said. But this new statement references and incorporates that previous work. But Malema wasn't having it. He accused the legal team of undermining Parliament and, in his words, embarrassing us in front of cameras like we are a group of people who don't know anything. And it wasn't just Malema. Soon, other MPs from different parties, MK Party, IFP, even ANC members, started to weigh in. MK Party MP David Sikosin said it plainly. We are letting the country down. It's like we don't know what we're doing. Sabonelo Namvalo went even further, accusing the legal team of misleading the committee and subverting the constitutional responsibility of Parliament. Even ANC MP Zola Nkola, trying to mediate, admitted he assumed the statement was properly submitted. And when the IFP member, Mngakwa Mankwao, read the heading himself, the word supplementary jumped out, and he called it a clear distortion. The room was on edge. Tension so thick you could almost feel it through the screen. Committee Chair Malapi Legiani tried to find a way forward, suggesting maybe we could simply ask General Mkhwanazi directly whether the statement was indeed made to Parliament. But Malema immediately raised a point of order. There is no General Mkhwanazi before this committee. He is not here. Until we have satisfied his appearance before us, it is procedurally wrong. He reminded everyone that until a witness takes the oath, Parliament cannot engage with them at all. The chair conceded. That is a valid point. I 100% agree with you, Legiani said. And with that, the committee was forced to adjourn. The entire session came to a halt. Mkhwanazi's testimony postponed. The legal team sent back to rewrite the document, this time as an original statement addressed directly to Parliament. This incident isn't just a paperwork problem. It exposes a deeper battle over power and procedure in South Africa's democracy. Who controls the process? Parliament or the executive? Who gets to decide what counts as valid testimony before the nation's lawmakers? Malema's argument, though procedural, speaks to something bigger: the independence of Parliament, the integrity of its record, and the symbolism of due process in front of the cameras and the country. And while some call it grandstanding, others say it's accountability at work. In politics, sometimes the smallest technicalities carry the biggest consequences. So, what do you think? Was Julius Malema right to stop the testimony? Or was this just political theater, a show of power in front of the cameras? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading them all. And if you want to stay updated on South Africa's most dramatic political showdowns, from parliament to the streets, make sure to subscribe and follow the channel for more in-depth breakdowns like this one. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and remember, in politics, the truth is always more dramatic than fiction.